But honestly, I see some good bottles so far, so I'm not entirely sure who's going to win.
Way more than I expected. Getting E.H. Taylor single barrel, that's probably about as cheap as you're ever going to find that.
Do I feel bad for that?
No, I do not. No, I do not at all.
It's not really going to win the contest, but I'm trying to cheat. I'm trying to cheat.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Hunter, guys. We're here and we have a group of people, but we're doing a bourbon hunting challenge today. I didn't tell any of these people what we were doing specifically so they couldn't stash away bottles, but we're going to do a bourbon hunting challenge. They got 2 hours to go throughout South Carolina, however far you want to drive, to get back in time to win this bottle of Stagg. We are giving away a bottle of Stagg to the best bourbon hunter who finds the best bourbon for the best price. This was sponsored by Palmetto Spirits. Great store, got this for cheap. So thank you guys. And then everybody's gonna come back. We'll obviously do all that. You have to have the receipt. Make sure y'all get the receipt. All right, let's go. As these guys peel out of the parking lot to go and find that Stagg winner, we're excited to have the opportunity to follow along 3 guys. We're going to follow Tom, we're going to follow Ryan, and of course we're going to follow Anthony today. Let's go see exactly where they travel and what Tom is up to start us off today.
My name's Tom.
And how'd you get into bourbon, Tom?
Quite a few years ago. I'm like 31. I was in the Navy. And I had a couple friends that were really into it that are a little older than me, obviously. And that's how I started out in Washington State. And then just been a slow process. Obviously, everyone kind of knows how it's been a crazy buildup in the community. So eventually got into hunting like the last 2 years. Favorite, I would have to go with like a go-to. Like E.H. Taylor small batch is pretty much the best I can ask for. Price-wise, I get all the favorite flavors I want out of it. So today, well, I want to win. I want that Stagg. So we're going to have to find something at a good price. But I think maybe going off of the beaten track and looking for more craft stuff that's still well known. Like if we got lucky, we found like a Frey Ranch or something, I think that could win out here because they're not very common. So I'm going to stick away from Buffalo Trace. But if something really, really good shows up and it's at MSRP, I think that could still win that too. So I think we're going to hit up one that most people won't have access to. It's on the military base. They only sell at MSRP and no tax. So if anyone finds anything else at MSRP, I can beat them on tax. So technically I can kind of pull this one in clutch if they have anything really good. The Charleston Air Force Base at their package store. So this is where I come when I'm trying to find something rare or just every day because it's cheap. Let's see what this is at. 128 proof. I don't think that one's gonna win. Gotta grab something a little different. Lots of basic selection. Yeah. I don't think that one's gonna win, but might have to grab one for myself later. I don't know. Is that Storyteller batch? Little strikeout. They had a few things that, if I was just trying to buy something for myself right now that I wasn't trying to win a competition, I'd probably pick up that Storyteller batch. I haven't gotten that yet. And at 110 bucks, it's an okay price for Charleston at least, plus no tax. I don't think that one would win. But yeah, a little strikeout. So I think we're going to head to, I think Coosaw's next on the way. So hopefully we'll see you guys there.
As the clock is ticking down on Tom, we're going to go check on Anthony at his first spot for the day.
First stop of the day, Gibby's Bottle Shop.
Let's see what they got. So the bourbon hunter guy, he's doing like a hunt off, I guess, and everybody's split up. And I'm one of the guys that's hunting. We're all trying to compete to win a bottle. Whoever gets the best bottle for the best price kind of wins. I came here because I got points, so I'm trying to cheat. I'm trying to cheat. We'll see what we see.
And of course, as they start walking to the little secret corner of Gibby's Bottle Shop, Drew and Anthony were faced with the harsh reality that some things are just not allowed to be recorded.
He's not going to film over this way. Let's take a picture of this because this is the bottle that I think it is. This is really good. I might just get it just for me. I don't know this is going to win the contest because nobody's going to know what this is. They didn't usually have this here, so I'm just going to ask a friend.
I think I'm going to call my friend Bob Harris. So if some of y'all don't know, down here in Charleston, Gibby's is known for having the most store picks, the most barrel selects. They do a really good job of picking them, and honestly, at any time, they have 10 plus barrels.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up this single barrel high cotton. It's a local bottle. It's not really gonna win the contest, but it's just for me.
As Anthony is stocking up his own personal bar, we're gonna go check in on Ryan and the other cameraman and see what they're up to.
Alright, just after this light, we got 2 places.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but just bear with this TikTok style video for this guy right here. Just my cameraman was a college guy who I paid in Miller Lite and Chick-fil-A gift cards, so just sorry.
Big on Woodford double A. I'll probably pick up.
Like what you're seeing?
Yeah, I never had this before. Southern Star. Barrel proof. That's weeded barrel. Still in Statesville, North Carolina. Got some Stagg.
Yep, not the one we're thinking of.
So Ryan decided to pick up the last single barrel cast strength weeded from Southern Star, and of course on the way out I'm editing this and look what I see. Literally, they walked right past this. I didn't join anybody on the hunt today, specifically to not influence any decisions.
Yes, you got one. I don't know. I heard a little bit about Southern Star. It's a weeder, so we'll try that. I was looking at that Woodford double. It just wasn't. It was $62, a little high. Winter chicken dinner.
Winter chicken dinner. So you got a Yang's Kitchen, a Nails, and a liquor store. You know it's about to be real good.
Hello.
I've actually been into the store before and I found some nice things, like a 1792 sweet wheat for $50. But also the store is known for having some crazy prices on some other things. And I get it, it's their store, they could charge what they want. $50 for a 5th Buffalo Trace. I've bought store picks for that much, but sometimes unexpected things happen.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Okay, so we went inside and they made me delete the video.
And then they wanted you to delete it.
Then they wanted to see my phone to make sure I deleted it.
I think he liked you. I think he just want to put his number in your phone.
They might have.
While Ryan's off to a rocky start, let's go check in on Tom and see if he has any better luck just down the road.
So where are we going now? We're changing up the game. We're going to stop at a Carolina Spirits store. So it's one of the 3 or 4 around here, I think, that's owned by the same few people. $49.99 for Rebel Cast Strength. You think that'll do it? Maybe. This Yellowstone, I think if it was like the 119, I'd take the risk and say maybe we'd win that. $59.99. It's a pretty good price. Have you ever had any of this Woodinville stuff?
No,
yeah. I've had a couple of theirs. I haven't had their Applewood one yet. I really want to try that. I can't find it down here. Let's see. Single barrel? You never know. Could win.
Poor man's Buffalo Trace.
Hey, I'm okay with that. It's I think it's a lot better than Buffalo Trace. Controversial take there. Good price on the Michters here. Don't see that too cheap here very often. I think I was talking with someone else that single barrel. So this is like one of the better ryes you're gonna get at that price, somewhere around $45. It's you see here like single barrel, and then you look at these other ones, small batch. Most people don't notice it because it's red writing. So you're getting a single barrel product for the same price as a small batched product. So anyone out there is looking for a good rye to try the Michter single barrel. Don't see too much here. B523, little expensive for what we can find it here. You can always get those for like $55. So I don't think I see too much here. If they had that benchmark foolproof, I think that's one I would grab for the $30-ish or so. I think that could win it because that's a great bottle. If the Heaven Hill is just a little cheaper, I think it would do. But I don't want to buy multiple bottles today either. That's the tempting part here. All right, I think we're gonna have to hit the next door.
Here we are, Crusaw.
All right, let's go. Oh, this is definitely Hunter's favorite right here. That Peerless High Rise is very tempting, but I think that one's like 140 last time I was in here. I think that's not too far off its MSRP anyways, I think. Does that mean there's some secret bottles hanging out over here probably? Alright, so we're gonna go to their allocated products, I guess. Take a look and see what we got. Oh boy. Man down. A little toasted barrel sneaking in here. Not too bad. New Riff single barrels here, huh? Let's see what that is. 112.4 proof. That could be a winner, actually. How about that? Might just buy this for myself, even. You ever had any of this Noble Oak stuff? I see this all the time, but I've never seen this one.
I've had that one. Actually, I don't think I've had that one because it's a double oak rye. But it's a very high rye mash bill.
Okay, yeah.
So it's definitely gonna come.
I don't mind that. That's pretty good.
What you got there?
I'm gonna get this New Riff single barrel. It might be what I enter. We'll see what else we find, but I'm definitely buying this for myself. Oh, how much do you want for the single barrel? Oh, that's one I've been looking for too.
$74.90.
Okay, yeah, I'm still taking this, and then I'll get the New Riff. I think I'm gonna have to pass on the Eagle Rare right now, but you gonna get this Eagle Rare? You gonna get the 1.75 here, the big one? Oh no, this man's trying to kill me. Yeah, this guy's just bringing out everything. Double oaks, a couple of them here. Oh boy, I just got one of those. It's really good. This bottle right here, anyone who's wondering, you definitely need to get one of these. Way underrated. How much did you want for these double oaks? Okay, well, you sold me. Could I get this Peerless, the New Riff, and the single barrel E.H. Taylor? Give me the inside information. Yeah, we're leaving Coosaw, and yeah, as you can see, that went really well. Way more than I expected. Getting E.H. Taylor single barrel for $75. I guess I have to go back on what I was saying earlier, that I'm not going to buy any Buffalo product, because that's probably about as cheap as you're ever going to find that. And then there's still some other bottles like the Peerless Double Oak. I've been looking for that one for a little while out here at $89.99. That's also really hard to beat. If I hadn't gotten the single barrel, I think I would have probably bought that Double Oak, because I think that would have been pretty good competition even. So we're probably going to go a little slower now. I need to get some gas and maybe some breakfast. So we'll catch you guys probably at Dev Liquors next.
After Tom's big score, we had to come and check in on Anthony, who made his way downtown to the peninsula of Charleston, which is a relatively hard location to bourbon hunt.
They have the new Woodford Reserve batch proof, 121 for 160, up in the corner. Yeah.
So this shop is actually a really good honey hole in Charleston, but you gotta hit it at the right time.
I haven't heard anything on reviews for those, so for it to be the best, I don't know. The one from last year was really good. Oh yeah.
Like, I've walked into the store and I found Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, Blanton's store picks sitting on the shelf, but they release it randomly throughout the week and aren't too fond of bourbon hunters, but they do support the bourbon community.
Sometimes they'll have like picks and things too sitting around. Just see. They got Elijah Craig over here, it looks like. Yep. It's all the rye whiskey over there. You got Heaven Hill for 51, Blade and Bow 52. Benchmark single barrel is always good. Got Private Barrel Elijah Craig $37.99. These are always great.
With Anthony not having much luck downtown, he decides to pull an audible and head back towards the meetup location and stop at one final stop. Unfortunately, during this entire process, I was texting the cameraman saying, hey, make sure you turn on the microphone, make sure you turn it on. Sure enough, Drew completely forgot to turn on the microphone, and this entire store is completely silent. But the best part about it is that he didn't find anything here either. The best thing that he did find after talking to the manager is this bottle of Booker's, but it was like $125, which is a little bit over where it needs to be, so unfortunately they did not get anything. With Anthony completely striking out for the day, we're going to go check in on our buddy Ryan up here in Somerville.
Children allowed with adult supervision.
So if you don't know, Bottles is actually probably the biggest competitor to Total Wine in South Carolina. They have just as many stores and they are just as big.
Yeah, so this is similar. This isn't the barrel proof though. We got the barrel proof one.
Iowa.
Barrel stuff.
Barrel Vantage. Wow.
Is this the move? Barrel Vantage move? I have no clue.
One of Hunter's favorites.
Oh.
But
Work the crowd a little bit.
That is a little steep.
3 roses cast. 3 crosses. Ah. I was like, what is 3 roses? That might be it.
I like that. I like it. I like it.
I wish I had the pipe dream cask.
Yeah, that's why it's gone.
Yeah. But you guys don't have any more of the pipe dream cask, do you?
What's that?
Do you have any more of the pipe dream
Yeah,
cask?
we are out of that right now.
Awesome. Okay, thank you.
Sorry about that. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's better price than the last place. Yeah. Not a bad pickup.
Come on, sexy.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, handsome.
Thank you.
That's a pretty good story. You called sexy walking out, handsome. You got a bottle of bourbon. Yeah.
Decision time. Where it's crunch time too. 1 hour left. 2 bottles acquired.
All right. Now we're going to start making our way. We're going to go through a little bit of Somerville. We're going to start making our way back.
Okay. And we are on to the next.
Ooh. 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 So it's the batch 35.
So that's
This is like Fred Minnick's, like one of his top. Yeah. Ooh. I'm buying way too much. Yeah, you see, this is like the bottle and bond straight. We got a cheaper for barrel proof. Yeah.
That's a good grab.
Yeah. Just want to see if their only barrel proofs are the B523. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, you got any of those? What's that? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Especially with they only dropped like the 12-year and it's like all lower. You guys have like an allocation system or?
So we just started a business like almost 5 months ago.
Yeah.
So it's not how like you have to buy for.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So one more month we're waiting for that.
People are looking for this batch.
This batch?
Like so, like barrels of different batches. This batch 35. There's like a popular guy on like YouTube that does whiskey reviews.
Okay.
This batch 35. Like he's like top. Like a lot of people watch him. Is like one of his top picks.
Okay. All right, not bad.
All right, now we gotta start being stingy because now I've racked up the bill a little bit. A little bit.
With it being a challenge, on their way back to the meetup spot, they passed one final hole-in-the-wall shop, stopped in, and look what they saw. That Woodford Double Oak for $37.
Awesome. Thank you. Yep, too. Well. Do I feel bad for that? No, I do not. No, I do not at all.
The moment I heard 37, I looked. I was like, oh my god. How much are they charging that somewhere else?
Like $60. Oh, that is definitely. Hey, if you want Woodford Double Oak, LG Spirits.
Yep. $37. That is crazy.
As the competition heats up, we have 2 more stops to check in on Tom before he is out of time.
All right, hey, how's it going, man? See what he's got. You got great barrel picks, so like, yeah, the double oak I bought here a while ago. I remember paying, I think it was like $80-something for it. And I was like,
Where we just come from?
yeah. So we just came from Dev Liquor. Didn't really expect them to be able to beat what we just had at Crusaw. Pretty understandable, but you know, we stuck around and had a nice conversation with them. They're great people. Really great store, good prices, and some of the best barrel picks you're going to find here in Charleston. So I think we're going to go probably get some gas, maybe get some food. Might head over to Packy's Picks over here. That's only a couple minutes away. And then we'll call that a wrap, I think. Here at Packy's, see what's going on. Hey, how's it going, guys?
And record you.
Yeah, 101 proof.
I can give you a taste if you can.
Sure. Won't deny that. Coppercraft is a tribute to the American craftsman, building upon West Michigan's legacy as a high-quality makers manufacturers. We bring together grain and oak to craft the finest spirits. Let's see what it says. Produced and bottled by Coppercraft Distillery. High cotton. Never seen that before. Yeah, you see all their old barrel picks they have up here. Usually have some pretty good ones. There we go. Little Sagamore Spirits Rye pick. He's got a bunch of picks. You can see like all of these here.
All the cool different.
Yeah. They do good stuff. They have a good time with it all. The owner's really cool. It's a veteran, so it's a veteran-owned business. Usually really good guys to talk to. See anything you particularly like? I know that these are getting really popular.
I actually haven't had those before.
So if you look at this, see if I can find a flat surface, but you can see there's like a notch here. Hunter told me this. So I guess the distiller created this specific bottle design because it's a horseshoe, right? You can see. So you can play a little penny game. This acts as a goal with this. You can play a little drinking game.
I've played that with just like fingers.
Yeah. I think that we're heading back to meet up with everyone here in just a few minutes, and we'll see what everyone else was able to produce. I think we're going to take home the W here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so we're just gonna run through kind of what everybody got today. Appreciate y'all hanging out and stuff. But honestly, I see some good bottles so far, so I'm not entirely sure who's gonna win, but it'll come to a group decision, right? We'll all just have to agree together saying, yeah. Because there's some really highly allocated bottles, but there's also some really good bottles that somebody found for an extremely low price. I don't know how. But anyway, so Tom, go ahead.
Coosaw, that's where we ended up getting some of our best bottles. We got an E.H. Taylor single barrel for $75. And then I also did get a Peerless Double Oak there for $89.99. That was really good, but I think this beats that out, especially at that price.
You got the receipt?
Yes, I did.
I gotta see the receipt, man. You spent $235.
Oh my God.
Today.
Cover that up.
Can't let the old wife
Hey, but look, you saved $7.56.
I think I saved a little more than that. I think I'm good.
You're up, man. What'd you get?
I got Blanton's bundle with this fancy bottle of wine, $179.
Carolina Spirits.
$190 after taxes get me, but so about $100 bottle of wine and Blanton's at retail.
So if it's a $100 bottle of wine, you got it for $79.99 roughly, right?
Yeah.
Great, man. That's a good score right there.
Yeah.
And everybody apparently knows this wine because I don't know anything about wine.
No. Trade me some bourbon for this wine. Hit me up.
Mr. Bill, you got to do the big reveal. Yeah,
I got a Bardstown Discovery Series 11. I got that for $160.49 out the door.
$169.
$160.49.
Oh, 160. What is MSRP on Bardstown 11? Does anybody know? As good as what the heck is that? I didn't know you had more.
I got a little book.
That's what we were drinking last night.
That's
what did me in last night.
Yeah.
$142.99, $153 out the door.
$153 out the door. Both of these. Now I have a bottle of this. It's incredible. It's really, really good. And I kind of was, the little books are too expensive. They're this and that. This one right here is worth every dollar at $150.
All right. So nothing too fancy. But I got a good old nice little Woodford Double Oak. But that's not what's fun about the Woodford Double Oak. I got for $37.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. He's got the receipt and everything.
I got it for $35 Where'd you get this at?
So I got this at LG Spirits. It was my last stop. I was like, we're gonna get here around a little 10 minutes before. Like, we'll just look at our different spot. Little hole in the wall. $37.
$37, man. That's the art of bourbon hunting. Like the entire art of bourbon hunting is to find good bourbon for a good price. That's good bourbon.
And that's
a good price. So I don't know. Does anybody else got anything today? Anthony, you want to throw your hat in the ring?
Yeah, you know. I got this high cotton bottle with single barrel 105 proof, locally sourced. Nobody's gonna know what this tastes like. I don't even know what it tastes like. But I had the regular juice, really good at 90 proof. Got to be good at 105. Really more for me than for the contest. But
heck yeah,
you know, just put it up here to make it look pretty with everybody else.
Beautiful, love it.
And it was $50.
What do you think? What do y'all think? I mean, it's kind of a toss-up.
If we can't vote for ourselves, I will vote for E.H. Taylor single barrel.
All right, so we got to vote for E.H. Taylor single barrel.
Yeah, going along the same lines, not voting for myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really close toss-up between that Woodford at 37 and probably the Little Book at, was it 150?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I would probably edge out and say the Little Book.
So 1 vote for E.H. Taylor, 1 vote for Little Book. Can't vote for yourself.
Yeah, double oak.
Double oak.
Yeah,
Got a double oak pick.
That's a good deal.
Cameraman Drew, what you voting for?
E.H. Taylor single barrel at what?
75.
Yeah, that's got my vote.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the double oak.
Ooh. I think it's tied right now, right?
Yeah, but
E.H. Taylor double up. Can't vote for yourself.
I know. I know. How much was the Bland?
The Blanton's was a bundle, $79 after the bundle.
It's gonna make me lose, but the single barrel.
The single barrel.
So if I vote for the
Woodford
double oak, it's a tie.
It's a tie.
He'd probably break the tie.
And then I have to break the tie.
I think they're both very good deals. And honestly, double oak for $37 is phenomenal.
It's a
You're never
steal.
gonna find that anywhere else. So
I don't think so.
I'm gonna do double oak.
So now it's up to me, and we did not plan this. But now it's up to me. And I hate to say it, guys, but I think the Woodford double oak is the better deal. I think it's the better deal.
Let's go. I told you we were winning. I told you we were winning.
Barrel E.H. Taylor.
Because and you gotta kind of understand that that's a $60 bottle that he got for half of the price, versus that is MSRP for the E.H. Taylor single barrel. It's a great find. Don't get me wrong, Tom. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to complain. I get a single barrel for $75.
Exactly.
I thought she rung it up wrong. We did. We were like, oh, that was wrong. Get out of here. Let's go. Let's go.
There you go, my man. It's all yours, dude.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. And then we're going to go over and give away a few more bottles. We're going to give away this Elijah Craig and the Buffalo Trace. Somebody asked Siri to pick a number 1 through 7. Yeah. 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that'd be gray, actually.
I won?
No, you're going to have to answer some questions.
Where'd you learn how to do math?
The next person.
Somebody else on me.
Well, you're probably going to get these wrong. All right. To win this bottle of Buffalo Trace, Greg, you have to answer 3 questions. Bourbon-related questions.
Yep, it's over.
But you're also a really good friend of mine, so I may throw in a personal question. I don't know. What state distills Buffalo Trace?
Kentucky.
First question. Easy one. It's an easy one.
It's on the bottle.
This guy drinks White Claw, so I didn't know how good we were going to be. So.
False. False.
Gray. How did Jack Daniels die?
Too much bourbon?
Does anybody know the answer? You know the answer? You think he was shot? That's incorrect. Sorry. Jack Daniels died because he kicked his safe out of frustration, got an infection in his foot, and died.
Yeah, I'm going to know that off the top of my head.
It's like one of the #1 things in whiskey culture, man. You got to know it.
All right,
Anyway,
what's the third?
the third question, what percentage of corn... He doesn't know.
I'm going to throw a number. What is it? Come on.
What percentage of corn does it have to be considered a bourbon?
69%.
Does anybody else know?
Everyone else.
Yeah, I think y'all should know. What is it, Tom? 51%.
That's close.
You got Siri again for me?
And 1 through 7?
Yeah. I think it's
Pick a
1,
number
2,
1 through
3,
7.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
5.
It's you.
Pick another number 1 through 7. Do you really want me to?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get them wrong.
Well,
Ask
I
me
have
Air
to-
Force questions.
I have to think of more questions. What proof does a bottled and bond product have to be bottled at?
I'm gonna throw a number. I'm gonna turn it to him. Bottle at what proof?
Bottled and bond. You're from Kentucky. This should be easy.
Don't you didn't have to say that. It's making it worse.
But it shouldn't.
120.
Okay, that's not right. It's 100 proof bottled and bond. What is the minimum age statement that bottled and bond has to be?
Minimum age?
Minimum age statement. I really thought this. I should have picked somebody that knew their
10. 10 year.
10 years? No, that's not right either. I
Damn
wish,
it.
yeah. No, it's 4 years. So bottled and bond has to be 4 years, 100 proof. That's what it is. So.
I was going with safe answers here. I
Yeah.
felt like they were safe. They were wrong.
They were way wrong. Final question.
Oh no.
But anyway, I might just do if you get one question right. Be here all day.
Can't be any worse, I promise you.
Because we have to just gotta get this over with.
It's more about drinking it than about making it.
There you go, man. Where is Redwood Empire distilled in?
California.
There you go.
I knew that one. Yeah.
Here we go. All right, last bottle we're giving away because I'm running out of questions. This could be for anybody. This is just a question to the group. Anybody know the month when I started my channel? Anybody give a shit? Yeah, I know, right? April.
Oh,
Get
send
another
it.
bottle. But yeah, there we go, guys.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm just thankful. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I got some Glencairns and stuff if anybody wants to grab one. Thank you to everybody that showed up today. I'm gonna let Drew handle this.
Don't forget to check out the new website dropping, Glencairns, flasks, apparel, t-shirts, etc. Again, thank you guys to the Patreons. Thank you for everyone joining us in the video today. And don't forget, Bourbon Hunter out.